sad. What was the comment again?
So sad. Bunch of losers going nowhere. Please kill yourself.
Damn.
That's really intense.
All right. Nexus Lives podcast.
Number.
Dang.
Yo!
Wow. I'm Flynn.
I'm Kelsey.
I'm Kurt.
This is number 80?
Yeah, I think it's 8.
8.
This
sure
is
it's 8.
a number
It is
podcast.
one of the numbers of our podcast.
There's a cat involved podcast.
There's Mouse is always in our podcast. This is Mouse. He's part of the band. He's our mascot. Please don't talk about his cancer. He's our mascot, and he will eternally be our mascot.
Why would you bring that up? You don't want them to talk about it. No,
We'll get a sympathy.
Our mascot's a robot, not a cat.
Sympathy plays now.
Okay.
We're going to put the cat into the robot.
That's what we need. Hey, Mouse.
Yeah. Robot cat.
But anyway, so here we are doing Nexus Lives things. Practicing our asses off. I got blisters on my fingers today. I practiced that same lick for like an hour.
Yeah.
Oof, it hurts. They made me try.
That's what practice feels like. It hurts.
Pain.
I don't like this practice. I don't think I'm going to do it anymore.
No. For a change of pace.
What, the change of pace being the practicing or the not practicing?
Pick one. It don't matter.
I got together with some friends in St. Louis and played some music with them. That was a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I've actually played music with people that are not you two. But I play on my acoustic guitar, that indie trash stuff.
Oh, you don't play on your Les Paul over there?
Because it needs to be set up.
No.
It is not in C, and if I try to put it in C, it would probably buzz.
Well, you weren't playing with them in C.
No.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Because I went to St. Louis. I was not about to bring that to St. Louis.
You'd be willing to bring it somewhere.
That's true. I know. I'm just so scared of breaking it. When I bought it, the headstock was already cracked and had already been repaired. And about 4 months after receiving it, a cat knocked it over and it proceeded to crack even worse. So I had it once again repaired. The gentleman said, "It'll never break again. It's impossible." But I don't believe him because I have bad luck.
Wow. Anybody worth their salt at repairing the headstock, and I've repaired a headstock on an Epiphone, and they don't re-break unless you literally smack them against something.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty solid.
I know.
I think you're a little bit more, I think you're looking too much into it.
It's paranoia.
Yeah. I think you should play it more.
I should.
It's a great guitar.
It's a beautiful guitar.
Just show it off right now. Right over there.
She could.
No,
It's long, awkward.
She plays authentic.
Hey, what does it say? 93? 91. Studio
90,
Gibson.
Yeah, 91.
Les Paul.
Les Paul. It's so dusty. What have I done to you? But yes, this is my 92 Studio Gibson Studio Les Paul words. But it's a light version, so it's lighter.
Yeah, it's got weight relief.
This is where it broke, but it'll be better.
It is better. Sounds great.
It does.
What else did you while you were in St. Louis? That's a topic of discussion.
So I ended up seeing Poppy in concert.
Poppy?
Poppy.
Who's Poppy?
Poppy is an internet sensation.
Is she?
She is.
She is.
Poppy, like and subscribe.
Hit that bell icon.
Over here.
She basically does a lot of weird videos and also makes music on the side. I think those two are swapped now. I don't think she's going to make too many videos because she and her director broke their engagement and stuff.
She She can still do videos with other people, I'm sure.
She can, yes. But that was like their artistic.
I think, well, now that she's partnered with the WWE, being like what she does the theme song for NXT,
which is super cool. She mostly played her newer material, and I did not realize how much moshing there would be at a Poppy show. If you don't know her music, she used to make like bubblegum pop, very cutesy, you know, just kind of dance like this too, like you're just a little white girl.
Well, Kelsey would dance like that. Like you dance like that to everything.
Like, oh yeah, I do. But now she makes a comedy. It's like baby metal, if you know who they are. It's like a metal pop.
Kawaii core.
Kawaii core. What a
Some
name.
People call it. Yeah.
That reminds me of a great thing where Finn McKinley's Punk Rock MBA actually recently did a video, and it was talking about what metal elitists actually want, and it was using Poppy and friggin'
Ghost.
No, not Ghost, but Ghost kind of feels that way. But friggin', you just said it too. The friggin' the Japanese girl band, Baby Metal. Whereas Poppy and Baby Metal, and it was showing that like they're so huge, but like all the traditional like style metal bands, nobody gives them a time of day. But Poppy and Baby Metal are freaking huge, and so he's saying that people just really want pop music that has really huge stylization to it.
Oh yeah, I mean
more so than actual metal
aesthetic.
Radio pop has been done to the grave, so people are looking for weirder or combination genres.
Like country hip hop.
Oh, yes.
Got my horses.
We were instructed to cover Old Town Road.
We're not.
By a friend. Apparently there really aren't any covers right now, and so if we do one,
I highly doubt there are any covers.
And we won't.
That's what I was told.
I already know that friggin' Leo Frogleap has done it. I'm pretty sure that the guy that does like that in the style of videos is done
10-second songs.
Yeah.
His name I can never remember. He's great. But
if it's a popular song, there's got to be like 50 of them on there. I mean, like everybody's done the Witcher song. I'm pretty sure that everybody's done Old
You're
Town
right.
Road.
Probably. What about the Booty Man?
no.
Why not?
It's just some random song you showed me.
Big booty, small booty.
No.
Something booty, blah booty. Booty.
Get nothing but meme song recommendations for me. What would you Pineapple Head?
So I was bowling with a friend. We heard a great combination of The Chainsaw. I think it was just called The Chainsaw by Jackyl, and The Booty Man by someone that is a booty man. Both of those songs you should definitely look up.
Jackyl's awesome. They play chainsaw solos in like half of their songs.
Yes, I didn't know that, but that is what happens in the Chainsaw song.
I've seen them live twice.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I've never heard.
The sun shining down on me. Oh, one of the best videos ever. That's Jesse James Dupree. Frickin' one of the best things that he's done is this when Tom Green had a TV show, like a late night interview show, and he came out and chainsawed the living shit out of his desk, and then stopped his chainsaw halfway into it and left it there, and Tom Green was pissed.
Well,
now.
Yeah.
Some people think that it might have been staged because there's no way that he would have done that and not got kicked out immediately.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Late night Tom Green, back when he was only semi-popular. Well, was he ever really, truly, fully popular? I don't know. But, like, if Tom Green doesn't say, hey, get this guy out of here, he seems too neurotic to do it.
Yeah,
maybe.
Well, he even played like a chainsaw solo after doing that, and Tom Green played drums, and halfway through, Tom Green threw the drums and said, "Okay, everybody, bye." like, I just don't know how it would not like how it would actually make a full episode if that happened. You'd think it would get completely like shot.
Yeah. Damn.
Just sounds like episode of the Eric Andre show.
Well, Tom Green was like bad Eric Andre back in the day.
You're right. I did not have the pleasure of watching any of his.
I never had the pleasure of watching any of his things.
Oh,
because it wasn't a pleasure.
I see.
My bum was on his lips. But I might get censored now. I'm demonetized. Oh no. We did it. Alright. Now we're real YouTubers. Exactly. But what else? What have other people been up to? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Making better YouTube content and buying these lights that I got pointing at us.
It's very bright in here.
Studying a lot of stuff.
Nice.
Practicing, playing, writing new songs. That stuff.
I feel attacked right now. I don't know why you're staring at me down while you say that. That's so rude.
I'm staring at you because you're right here. I could stare at the camera the whole time.
Why not?
How is that song that you're writing, Charles? How's it going?
No one said I was writing a song. I just feel attacked.
Charles,
because I'm not writing a song.
He's attempted to play riffs.
You are.
Attempted. Yes, attempted.
He is.
I play a lot of things that never make it to recording, so it's unfortunate. I probably should, but
yeah, you should. There's no reason not to.
Laziness is reason. There's no good reason not to.
Exactly. There's no good reason. I'm gonna have.
And for that, I'm sorry. Someday I will record a thing. I almost suggested before practice that, hey, let's hook me up, and we'll just record whatever I play.
Yeah.
I guess we didn't because we just played the same thing.
Didn't. Well,
for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I just played like different bullshit over it. Little honky tonk bluegrass bass lines over metal.
Yeah.
They actually noticed this time. Unlike the last time, I goofed off and played that same note the whole way.
Yeah, no one noticed.
No one notices.
You're the bass player. That's your role, Charles.
So why should I write? Tell me. What reason should I? No one's gonna listen to what I record. What I do, they're just gonna play like whatever comes to mind because all the notes will be invisible to their ears. Be like, oh man, that's great. What's that sound like? You wrote something. I don't hear anything. You sure you were recording? Yeah, man. Don't you hear? Nothing, man. Nothing.
Oh man, you should be proud. You just make something that somebody rattles their car to, having no idea what's actually happening.
Oh, if only I played that kind of music.
Like Poppy.
Do we have that album? Did we get that?
No. There were like
the verses.
100 people in line. Everyone that actually saw the show decided they needed merchandise after the show. And I was gonna wait.
That's good stuff.
Huh?
It's good. It was a good show.
It was a good show, but I didn't want to wait in line, so I didn't get merchandise. I still need to get some.
I'm fairly sure they sell that outside of.
Yeah, probably on like Amazon or on her website.
Amazon, eBay.
Probably.
Anyway.
Maybe.
The last tour Andrew WK did through here, I waited and bought the shirt online instead of at the show. But I was also on a street team, so I got like $15 off. So it was like a $5 shirt. I also got in for free to that last show because of the street team.
Very nice.
Oh, something that I did. I haven't had much time to do much of anything. So it's taken me 2.5 months to finish a video game, but I finally finished Death Stranding.
I saw that.
Don't know how I feel about finishing Death Stranding.
2 hours later. Oh, I've definitely finished it now.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go to bed, and I was like, well, I'm at the credits, so I'll just finish this up and
you think the credits are the end, but
go to sleep. It's only midnight. So 2 hours later, when the game actually finished, I was left with a mixed bag of, wow, they really tied everything together. Like there aren't too many loose ends. I'm impressed. especially with the world they built. But also, did I really feel like I earned something by just walking everywhere?
Walking Simulator 1.0.
It's the first in many Stranding games.
I love that. I went to update because I thought I was updating the PlayStation the next day, and it was a bunch of updates for Death Stranding, actually. And they came with such changes as now you can adjust the text size so you're not reading tiny print on a giant screen. That's like impossible.
That was probably my least favorite thing about the game, besides it being a walking simulator. Was trying to read all the interviews and I can skip cutscenes. That's fine. Like him taking a shower, which I only skipped a few times. Let's be real. But no, reading the mail and the interviews, it was just so tiny.
You gotta pull out your spectacles and really get up there. Yeah. But I remember that much from the little bit that I watched you play Walking Simulator 1.0. And I can't wait for you to play Walking Simulator 2.0. Or 1.5. Or 1.5.
No!
Or Death Stranding X2.
The action sequences were fun. I mean, and like, if there was less walking, I would have really enjoyed the game. I really liked the story and the BTs. But that was like 20% of the game.
Welcome to our TED Talk.
Yeah.
There's like a PS Plus game that was free that's like Edith Finch or something like that, and it's also like a walking simulator, but it's like a first-person view like investigation game. At first, I thought it was going to be like some horror game or something because it kind of had like this creepy atmosphere, but really it's just you going through this old ass house that your whole family lived in, and apparently they had a room for every person that ever lived in there and kept it intact even if they were like 5 and died. And everybody died because the family is like cursed. And you go to each room and learn how they all died.
You just don't remember or something? Like don't you
just
already know how they died?
Reminiscing about how they died.
What a game.
Now there's, yeah, and then you die, spoiler, at the end.
John dies at the end. Yeah.
And you find out that the whole time you're telling the story of you visiting this abandoned mansion of your family to your unborn son before you die.
Wait.
So you die in childbirth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. And they get to do the same thing.
So are they reminiscing about memories with this person or just how they died? Like, I remember Great Aunt Rose.
I think what it was
she died in a fire in 1982.
Like, you find their room and you find an object and then it is like a flashback and then you control them. And like, sometimes it's a diary that explains stuff.
You know what? So I think I know what you're talking about, actually. Yeah. Now that you explain it more. Was it a Steam game ever?
Probably. You're like a fucking 18 or so year old girl that's pregnant. I didn't even notice she was pregnant at first. Amber noticed that out the gate. I'm like, well, I'll be damned, she is pregnant. But yeah, you just walk the whole time. The first thing, the girl that was really young that dies, hers is the weirdest one ever because I'm pretty sure that she was like freaking on like some acid trip because she eats toothpaste. Because she's like dreaming about some creature coming out from under her bed and eating her.
I know that they put acid in toothpaste.
It started out as like a shark and then it turned...
70s were a crazy time.
It is weird.
But all kinds of crazy shit in toothpaste in the 70s.
It is a
you just never know.
Game, but it is a walking simulator. I thought that it at least would be like a point-and-click adventure game or something where you find stuff, but like the only thing that you actually find is like a key. And that's just that they use that to block off like the second half of the game.
He's fine. I've been playing Monster Hunter, which is Dying Simulator. Dying to horrible monsters.
You excited for that new movie?
Oh my god, I just saw that poster. I don't know if it's real. Is it real?
It's real. It's funny because it looks like they cropped off Milla Jovovich's head and put it onto Tony Jaa's body for when she's holding the greatsword.
Yeah. What we're talking about is a announcement for Monster Hunter, the movie, starring Milla Jovovich, and apparently from the director that did the Resident Evil movies.
Everything that she's gonna be in, he's doing in some capacity because he's her husband.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Paul W. Sanderson. He's the guy that did Mortal Kombat.
See, and now I'm excited about this movie, as bad as it might be, and also that giant, that big old jawbone greatsword. On her back.
It looked so gritty, though. That game feels very fantastical.
It's not being directed by Christopher Nolan, so it might be
Did you see the first screenshot that they ever released? Because it's hilarious.
No.
It was Milla Jovovich and some other guys that are probably going to die really quick in the movie, and they're all decked out in military gear in front of a tank. And people are like, what the heck's going on if this is a Monster Hunter movie?
Monster Hunter!
Yeah.
Now there are tanks!
So, what it is that it's like the frickin' Masters of the Universe movie, where it's like, we exist in our time, legit. She's like a United Nations soldier, and she falls into a portal.
Yeah, as I understand, there's like a portal
that puts her in the world of Monster Hunter. And they have to stop the monsters from going through the portal into our world.
This is like a Godzilla movie.
I'm like, why
with littler monsters?
I would pay money to see the movie if it was literally just 4 people trying to get a frickin' Rathalos ruby for 2 hours.
They're just grinding the same hunt over and over again. You just watch them. You watch them cart for the first 20 minutes. You're like, all right, no. And then you sit down and there's a montage of them like making new gear and like eating all the food. And then they go back and it's like, yeah, we got them after like a 25 minute like hunt. People screaming, their heads like, oh, fire, I'm poisoned and stunned, oh no. And then like they finally do it. And like, right, did we get what we wanted? Oh, they just cut the monster open. There's nothing inside. And like they rinse and repeat. Another montage happens. 40 minutes later, you hear the ding sound. Ding! Yeah. And that's it. And credits. Blackout.
It's like so funny though, because it's like,
no!
We farmed. We did it.
You could so
Monster
easily
Farmer.
make a really cool, gritty Monster Hunter movie. And they decided to go with alternate universe. I feel like they're following it's like the only way it could have been any more cliche is if they went into the video game.
Oh god.
Like they're just like carrying out their day and then a car like flies at them and it's like and the lights get really big and then they just wake up and they're in the Monster Hunter world.
They're like, how did I get here? Forest or something. And there's a Jagger.
Don't you actually want to see that though?
I kind of want to see that, just that scene of them like getting there for the first time. They're like, oh, look at this cool, strange animal. And then Jaggers comes up and eats it like in one bite. And it's just like big and derpy, but they're all scared of it because they don't know how much of a pushover he is.
All right. This has been our technologically impaired Nexus Lives thing podcast.
Woo!
Woo!
Number 8.
Number 8.
Unless it's not.
It might be number 8.
Could be number 10. Who knows? Find out.
Have a good night.
And subscribe at the bottom, and maybe you'll find out.
Here.
Down there.
Bye.
No, I can subscribe up here. That's where it is. Right up there.
Like and subscribe however you want to.
In your hearts.
Or don't.
Hit the dislike button twice.
Leave us some comments. Tell us to kill ourselves. I don't know.
Talk and roll.
Goodbye. And good night.
At 100 subscribers, Kelsey will roll in a circle on film.
We've got our first milestone. 100 subscribers. We will show film of Kelsey rolling around in a circle on the floor.
Is this something people want?
Anyway, we've been Nexus.
We'll find out when there's 100 subscribers.
I'm Flynn.
I'm Kurt. Kelsey's over there.
And Kelsey's over there. See you next time.
America.
Goodbye.